Well, hello everybody. This is one-step equation word problems. First, what I have here is a verbal phrase. It's the sum of 6 and a number. That's not an equation, it's a verbal phrase, but you need to be able to transform this into a number sentence. So how would we do that? Well, you have to identify the parts. First of all, this is key, sum, and then a number is a key part, and then 6. So we're identifying it, saying, well, what is it? A sum means addition. 6 is obviously a number, the number 6. And then when you say a number, that's telling you the variable. So if you were to write this, as x plus 6. That is the sum of a number, x, and 6. I'm going to give you a sheet later. I'm going to give you this one. And it's going to show you how to, or what some of these things mean in a sentence. Okay? Now, the difference between a verbal phrase and an equation will have this, is 10. Is means equals. So this would be equals 10. And you could also have the word equal in there. Okay? Now, one thing I want to point out to you, because this is something that messes up students a lot, are these two things. 3 less than a number versus 3 less a number. Pause the video and see if you can find out what these would be. Okay, the first one, 3 less than a number, means that you have the number and you're taking 3 away from it. Versus 3 less a number means 3 and you're taking a number away from the 3. Two completely different things. It's really important subtraction that you get it right. All right, let's try a word problem, shall we? Jennifer and her brother have 7 tacos. Yum, yum. Her brother eats 4. Write and solve an equation to find how many tacos Jennifer eats. Now, a lot of you can look at this and say, all right, this is 7 minus 4. Great, she had 3 tacos. Great, but how do you figure that out? That is really the key, okay? So what you're going to do is you have to look for the key information in the problem. First, they have a total of 7 tacos. What we're looking for is how many tacos Jennifer eats. Her brother eats 4. This is the key information. I always go into my word problem and highlight it or circle it or do whatever I need to do. Then what I'm going to show you is a let statement. You have let equal This is to help you identify the variable and how to use it in an equation. So you could say let x or n or y or whatever you want to call your variable equal whatever it is that you're solving. And if you go to the last sentence of a word problem, it's usually what you're solving. And what is it? How many tacos Jennifer eats. How many tacos Jennifer eats. The reason for this let statement is to help you identify what you're actually solving for so that you can set up your problem. Okay? So, when you were doing this, you would say x, the number of tacos that Jennifer eats, plus the tacos that her brother ate would be equal to the total amount of tacos that they had. So x plus 4 equals 7. If you were to solve it then, minus 4, x is equal to 3 tacos. And again, when you would answer this word problem, then you would look up at your let statement and say, oh, I would answer it by saying Jennifer ate 3 tacos. Anytime you answer a word problem, always look at your answer and see if it makes sense. If you set this up as an x minus 4 equals 7, then you would end up with more tacos than you actually had to begin with. So you got to be careful. Always look back at the problem and say, does my answer make sense? That is all. Goodbye, my friends.